I am Anshashri and today's my topic is synthesis of graphene oxide by various tools. Today I synthesize graphene oxide with both chemical and green method. Now we started a chemical method. For chemical method, I can use graphite powder, 1 gram graphite powder.
Graphite powder 1 gram.
And 0.3 gram NaNO3 mixed with it.
जल्दी आयशा का अच्छा वो फोकस करिए रिएक्शन पे. ओके.
I added 23 ml of sulfuric acid. Here I use graphite powder and NaNO3. NaNO3 is used as a precursor, and concentrated H2SO4 is used for exfoliation of graphite powder. So here I added 23 ml of sulfuric acid.
Is it okay? और डायरेक्टली आप टेस्ट ट्यूब में लोगे तो मैं टेस्ट ट्यूब पर ही दे दूँगी.
Please give me test tube.
Shall I? Or you? How much?
22. Here I use 23 ml of concentrated sulfuric acid and mix with it graphite powder and NaNO3. And shaking for 1 hour.
In magnetic stirrer?
Yes.
Today we are going to explain you two things. First one is a chemical and second one green. So while it is taking, meanwhile Aisha ma'am explain you the green synthesis also. So focus on complete reaction or synthesis procedure. Okay? Aisha, you need to write down ice cube or
After some time now. इसका आरपीएम बढ़ाते थोड़ा सा. स्टार्ट कर दूँ.
ये पीछे मैम पीछे. ये गिर गया क्या? ये नीचे. नीचे था. कुछ तो आवाज आई थी. Meanwhile, we are starting muffle furnace. Okay. Ma'am, temperature, how much temperature required?
350. 350 degrees centigrade.
It is right now 498 degree centigrade और हमको चाहिए 350 degree centigrade. तो firstly we have to reduce it. Okay. Enter. Okay, the temperature will set up to 350 after few minutes. Now what is the next process?
I have started grain synthesis. For grain synthesis of graphene oxide, I use this crucible and amla leaf as a carbonaceous source. Firstly, I put 2 grams of amla leaf in this crucible. Sorry.
No, it's okay. It happens. They are only for learning to process it. But while you are doing this work, please be careful. It happens sometimes with everyone. Ma'am, this is what?
0.5 gram ferrocene as an oxidizing agent.
Okay. So here the carbon will oxidize with the help of ferrocene, right?
Yes.
And you will get graphene oxide.
Yes. Or mix with and put into the muffle furnace.
Yeah, it's a muffle furnace. Ma'am, temperature will. It will require few minutes to set the temperature. Okay. So you just, ma'am, what is the next procedure? You just kept it into the.
I kept it under muffle atmosphere at 350 degrees centigrade for 15 minutes. Then black solid residues was obtained and it was used for further analysis.
Okay, so your graphene oxide will be prepared. Yes, so yes. I think the green method is a more easy and simpler method.
Method is a very reliable method as compared to chemical method because during the process of chemical synthesis there are many harmful gases and toxic gases are emitted which is harmful for us and there are so many chemicals are required. So here I choose green synthesis. Synthesis of graphene oxide.
Yeah, over the chemical synthesis, of course, because in chemical synthesis we can see that there are so many chemicals you are using.
Yes.
So it will increases the cost, yes. As well as you are already put it into the for 1 hour, so it will time consuming also.
Yeah.
And harmful also. So I think green synthesis is much better.
Green synthesis is a very cost effective and time saving method actually. And there is no difference in chemical synthesis and green synthesis results.
Ma'am, what kind of green source we can use? Is it a specific kind of?
Like carbonaceous source and agricultural waste like sugarcane bagasse, rice bran, आंवला leaf यहाँ पे मैंने लिया है. इस टाइप से आप यूज कर सकते हैं लेकिन.
So how did you prepare this green आंवला leaf product? The procedure.
Amla leaf, firstly I dried it and with sunlight and chopped and grind it in a blender and directly used for this.
Okay, so you just dried it and converted it into the powder and directly use it. That's really nice. So I think we should wait for a few minutes. Okay, let's go.
Ma'am, as we have used ferrocene here, is there any other green alternative of ferrocene that we can use?
You should use other alternative, but you can आपको पता होना चाहिए कि उसका substitute क्या है, उसकी properties क्या है, then आप उसको उससे replace कर सकते हैं.
The carbonaceous source you can use anyone, like domestic cow dung you can use.
Cow dung, paper waste,
Yeah,
industrial, semi-industrial waste you can use.
Ma'am used so many agricultural waste, yeah, plastic also.
Plastic, LDP, PET, etc.
PET, PE, everything she used. And she got best result with amla leaf, I think.
Yes, or mixture of agricultural waste I did, and I was used for synthesis of graphene oxide.
Ma'am, yes.
Can I use other things also?
Yes.
Yeah. Sure.
Means you can use anything which is the source of carbon.
Actually.
Because graphene oxide is the combination of carbon and oxygen, na? So you can use any carbonaceous source.
Graphene is a sp2 hybridized carbon atom arranged with a honeycomb lattice, and it functional group is carboxyl, epoxyl, and hydroxyl mainly.
So it is completely carbonaceous. I think in 2004, for the discovery of graphene oxide, they got Nobel Prize, right?
Yeah.
Who is the person?
K.S. Novoselov and A.K. Jin had discovered the synthesis of graphene oxide by Scotch tape method.
Yeah, you know that is very simple. What is that? That is on a normal tape था जिसमें उन्होंने
शीट बनाया
सिंपल सा और जस्ट दूसरे दिन उसको खींचा और जब उसका एक साड़ी लिया देखो इट इज ग्राफेन ऑक्साइड इट्स जस्ट लाइक कभी कभी हम मस्ती में कुछ करते हैं ना सेरेंडिपिटी काइंड थिंग्स तो यही हुआ था इसलिए उनको ग्राफेन ऑक्साइड के लिए नोबेल प्राइज फॉर दैट Actually, sulfuric acid loves too much Aisha.
Yeah.
So while doing this kind of experiment now, always take precaution. Sometimes we are living things like हो जाएगा यार, let it be. No, एक छोटी सी mistake भी आपको problem दे सकती है. And we have a very right now we have an example for that. Means मैम के हाथ में वो sulfuric acid गलती से गिर गया था. She is not doing. बट स्टिल वो चीज़ें एक लॉन्ग टाइम आपको हमेशा के लिए रह जाता है. तो जब भी आप लैब में काम करें आप सारे प्रिकॉशंस लें. मीन्स आपके पास ग्लव्स भी होना चाहिए, मास्क भी होना चाहिए एंड एप्रॉन भी होना चाहिए. दे विल कवर यू, दे विल सेव यू. ओके.
Cannibal method is a very exclusive, so you use safety rules like wearing gloves, mask, etc. And
ठीक है उसको पूरा जीरो करके फिर
Am I audible to all of you? Jyoti, can you please mute yourself? Can you mute please?
just common synthesis करना है. मैं उसके आगे का प्रोसीजर बता रही हूँ कि आप जब भी इसको अप्लाई करना चाहेंगे ऑब्वियसली एप्लीकेबल करना पड़ेगा आपको कि सोसाइटी में आपका मटेरियल कैसे यूजफुल है. ठीक है, तो उसके लिए आप बहुत जो
आयशा अनम्यूट कर लो.
हाँ
आई एम म्यूटेड.
तो यहाँ पे आप बहुत सारे एप्लीकेशन यूज कर सकते हैं सिंथेसिस करने के बाद लाइक फोटोडिग्रेडेशन अनम्यूट लाइक फोटोडिग्रेडेशन, एंटीबैक्टीरियल एक्टिविटी, एड्सॉर्प्शन एक्सेट्रा.
नहीं हो
अनम्यूट तो है.
Aisha, is audible to you all?
Am I audible?
Aisha is audible to you all? Okay. Yes. Aisha is audible. Okay. Okay.
क्वेश्चन है आप लोग की सिंथेसिस से रिगार्डिंग?
मेरे बहुत सारे क्वेरी हैं। ये जो पीएच हम वेरी करके देखेंगे तो इसके लिए हम मतलब कुछ सब्सटेंस ऐड करेंगे।
आपका जो मटेरियल है जो सिंथेसाइज कर रहे हैं, लाइक आपको वेस्ट वाटर ट्रीटमेंट करना है, तो उसमें आप अपना मटेरियल ऐड करके उसको पीएच में देखेंगे कि इसमें किस पीएच पे वो डिग्रेड हो रहे हैं। तो आप थ्रू आउट रिएक्शन आप उसी पीएच को फॉलो करेंगे।
तो पीएच वेरी करने के लिए हम कुछ ऐड कर देंगे उसमें, जैसे हमें 7 से नीचे जाना है या ऊपर जाना है तो हम कौन सा सब्सटेंस यूज कर सकते हैं?
NaHCl
कोई भी यूज कर सकते हैं।
Okay. So what is the best pH? जो best pH condition है?
The pH condition is 5 is best
Okay.
for graphene oxide.
Okay. And I read about it कि जो ग्राफीन क्वांटम डॉट्स हम प्रिपेयर करते हैं उनको बेसिक नेचर में रखा जाता है। हाउएवर एप्लीकेशन के लिए तो हम वैरी कर सकते हैं, लेकिन बेसिक लाइक 12 अराउंड उसे रखा जाता है ताकि उनकी शीट्स अच्छी आए। सो लाइक इज दैट द केस हियर?
शीट्स भी बनती है, ग्राफीन के फ्लेक्स भी बनते हैं।
हाँ.
वो डिपेंड करता है कि आपके पास स्टार्टिंग मटेरियल आप किस टाइप का यूज कर रहे हैं।
ओके ओके.
उस पे भी बहुत ज़्यादा डिपेंड करता है ये सारी चीज़ें।
If anyone has any query, can ask Aishna to Aishna.
Now I put this crucible in muffle atmosphere.
वो दो क्या? वो दो कुछ स्पेशल इसके ऊपर रखा था कौन है?
इसके अंदर
वो बताओ ध्यान से रखना। कुछ है क्या अंदर? तुम रखी थी?
नहीं,
So after 15 minutes time क्या होगा देखो? 110 ठीक है?
15 मिनट के लिए मैंने इसको मफल एटमॉस्फेयर पे रखा है।
Right now I am synthesizing quantum dot. Here I am synthesizing doped quantum dot. That is manganese dope, which is a transition metal. So I am here using manganese carbonate. First I am taking this zinc acetate, and to this I am adding manganese carbonate.
What is the amount of
0.03 grams of manganese. 0.3 or 0.4 grams I am using manganese carbonate.
And zinc sulfide was taken as?
5.43 grams zinc sulfide.
ये distilled water में आप add कर रहे हो?
So I am making a solution of zinc acetate. So I have taken 5.43 grams of zinc acetate, and this I am adding to 50 ml of distilled water.